We're set. And they're off and racing. Skittle Skies was just a bit sluggish away there. Richard the First goes off to the lead here. Up there is Fully Loaded with Obsidian in third. War of Kingdoms racing in fourth. 4 lengths off the leader. Behind that is Max the Magician, and Skittle Skies is throwing his head up about during the race. Xanthar is further back, it's 5-6 lengths off the leader, and 2 back to French Bolt as they make their way through past the 1,000. It's still Richard the First in control here, with Fully Loaded up the centre, the white blinkers second. Max the Magician moved up to third. Then came War of Kingdoms along the inside. Obsidian. Skittle Skies is towards the outside, is 3 lengths off the leader with French Bolt and Xanthar, but all to play for here, and 4 to 5 lengths cover them as they race down into the halfway point. They've got 550 to go. Fully Loaded hits the front here from along the inside. Richard the First. Obsidian down the inside with Max the Magician. Further back then came Skittle Skies. War of Kingdoms got 4 lengths to go, and then French Bolt into the last 300. Fully Loaded down the inside. Richard the First. Obsidian is coming home strongly. Further back to Max the Magician and War of Kingdoms. Xanthar running on. It's Fully Loaded is tackled now by Obsidian. Obsidian, Fully Loaded tries to rally, but Obsidian has the call here, and Obsidian goes on to beat Fully Loaded. Xanthar third, Max the Magician, and War of Kingdoms. So it's 2 off the left-hand side. The colours of Lawrence Werner's and his family, the white with the black fleur-de-lis, the red sleeves, and the black collar and cuffs, black and white striped cap. And the replay is brought to you by BetJets. Obsidian goes on strongly to make it 5 out of 11. And it's whoop whoop ahead of the Betway Summer Cup for those following Samanga Kamalo. He's had a winner here with number 3 Obsidian.
Number 3 Obsidian's come through to win for Johan Janssen van Vuren. Those Werner's colours, as you can see. Wilkebos Drifter and Ritzfontein, Samanga Bling Kumalo. This horse runs so well for Bling. 5 times he's ridden, 4 wins and a third. I want to give you a fist pump because here we go, ready at the right time for the big one on Saturday.
Yes, obviously back to this guy, we haven't done anything wrong with him, and I just come to understand what kind of ride he sort of likes. He likes to be hidden quite well, and as long as you can, and still before you even move on him, he wants you to almost say he has to, like he's running away with you, and then he will give it to you. But today he had quite a nice draw, and the horses that we were following, they started coming back at him, and he's not a type you can ease on him. And I think he handled himself quite well. Ended up following the second horse, and when it's time to give a kick, and I thought to myself, the gap was getting smaller and tighter. But I thought he's a big boy. He likes this kind of ways of getting through. And once I put him in through there, and he fought on gambling. The second horse did put on the fight, but he always knew he wanted it more. So big well done again to Johan. Big well done again to the staff at home, and again obviously to Mr. Werner's family. It went quite nice to have them in the winners enclosure again, and again to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Wilkebos Drift, well done to them, and again to the grooms, they do the hard work behind the scenes, well done to them, and again to the Bling fans. Whoop whoop.
Samanga Kamalo back in the winner's box, well done to him. And I have asked him about King Pels, by the way, and he fancies the chances. Yeah, this is nice. Nice time to come right here, and Lawrence should be over the moon.
Yeah, Lawrence very happy. Didn't have a bet on him just because bit of an in and out, well, completely outrun last time. The program had worked out for him. I ended up getting a bad draw in the race I really wanted to run in, and then I was kind of didn't know where to run, and I probably put him in the wrong race last time in a tough field with 62. Probably wasn't the right thing to do. And then, funny enough, Muzi rode him and said to me, you would actually love to see this horse going back to a 1400. And listen, I think his versatile does get a mile. I think if you ride him very patiently, you'll probably get an 18. The blinkers made him a little bit more keen today, but listen, it worked out well. That was the plan for today. When they moved races to the vaal today, listen, I don't like driving here, I must be honest. But funny enough, I thought it's going to work out well for this horse, strangely, just to see if he's going to enjoy the straight, because his first ever start was up the straight, and then after that he's been around a bend his whole entire career. So yeah, maybe 94 we'll get probably 2-3 points for this. Go 97, we're going to have a crack at the Heritage in 4 weeks' time. So I just would have liked to see how he ends up today up the straight. So yeah. all worked out well. Well done to Lawrence and his family, and thank you to Samanga. I said to Samanga I need him for a place because I got a little Yankee running. I'm not a gambler, so I was bored this morning and I took a little Yankee. So, and he said to me, "For a place?" He said, "Don't worry, we're there." So well done to Kamala. Thank you very much.
Well done to you. Let's hope we chat many times on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you, and please take that on behalf of Naha. I think it is. Can you pronounce it? Naha.
Naha. N-H-A-A. N-A-H-A. Naha.
Naha.
Bontle. I'm not going to spell that.
Thank you. Well done. He gets R1,500 World Sports Betting. That's number 3, Obsidian. Done the job. Johan coming back into form here for the big day, as is Samanga Kamala.